Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. From inside the 10, here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers offense will take the field first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Dumps it off in the flats. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. To the air, it's Kendricks. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Trying play action. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hilltoppers will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Owls offense will go to work for the first time today. And, David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football.
Breaks into the open. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
At the 49. 2nd down coming up.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Throws for the tight end. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Back to throw, it's Kendricks. Forced out of the pocket. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Hilltoppers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Hutchison. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
The Hilltoppers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Brings up second down.
Off the play fake. Lost one deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Looking for a man, it's Rivers. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Bryson. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down. Grabs behind the line. It's Parker. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Got it in the middle, it's Bryson. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Wants to go up top. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. They'll send the back in motion. To throw, it's Kendricks. Swings it out to the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Going for the big play. Makes the catch down the right side. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hilltoppers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Pulled and finds his man on the left. him with the stiff arm. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. So now it's second and long. It's a draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw, it's Rivers. Fires one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Hand off from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Finds his man. It's Hutchinson. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. He'll try the left side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Plows through the defense. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Brings up second down.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Grab behind the line. It's Sims.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Pass interference. Offense.
A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's got him. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And for the second time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good, and they'll try from 42. It is perfect. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Off the play fake on first down. Pocket breaking down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, the inside give. got the first down and more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The play-action fake. He'll take a deep shot here. Grabs it inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
And I think sometimes QBs know before the snap who they're going to. You could tell he looks to the right immediately, knows his guy's going towards the middle of the field, reads the safety, put the ball on the money, over the linebackers, away from the safety, gets the big catch, and he walks into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Tulsa is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in Chapman Stadium. They're trailing by just 4 to East Carolina. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Hilltoppers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. He'll sneak it. Picks up the first down, still moving. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Myers. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Hilltoppers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they get the 3rd down stop. What a play by this defense. They boot it away on 4th down. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll run it from the gun. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give out of the gun. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He has the first and still on his feet. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First down here for the offense. They'll go to the counter. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Rivers. The quick out. Still running at the 40. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Oh, it's a reverse. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Oh, the big fella running to glory. They bring him down, but not only do they get the turnover, he picked up a chunk of yardage, too. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. grabbed over the middle. It's Myers. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Hilltoppers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Quick completion to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. To the ground with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They punted away on 4th down. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. To the air, it's Kendricks. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. This time on target. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working the middle, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Myers. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Hilltoppers are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Motion from the back. Takes it from the gun on third down. Sure hands, it's Flowers. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Dropping back, it's Kendricks. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. They've got the screen set up. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They'll try the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. He's looking to throw. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. Turning it on. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The inside handoff. Sweet cut there. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Hilltoppers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go right back to the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. They'll try to power their way ahead. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. On fourth down, trying to find his man. He's got it, first down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. You just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Kendricks. Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Field goal is good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. And Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. On the move, it's Diggs. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. A strike downfield. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. They'll give it to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Rivers. Caught over the middle. It's Bryson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They'll stop him short on third down in this defense, trying to make sure they stay on top. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. The Hilltoppers will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The run from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down. Oh, they're after him. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face 4th. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Kendricks. Unloads it left. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Hilltoppers will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. To the air on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time he's got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. So the big blitz on 3rd and almost unmanageable now leaves him in 4th and pretty much impossible.
Yeah, perfect job by the defense, being aggressive, taking advantage of a known passing situation, catching the offense a little bit off guard. Maybe they thought they were going to play a little bit more conservative, but the blitz gets home, and they get the quarterback for the sack.
They kick it away on 4th down. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Fires to the tight end.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom, I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
The give to the back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Gets the back moving. Back to pass, it's Kendricks. He lobs one high down the left side. And he pulls it in at the 15. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. He'll do it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Army is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Blanchard and Davis and Dawkins among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Temple. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here comes the heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's Parker. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was.
Lofts one high and deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Out of the gun, the inside give. Runs through the tackle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hilltoppers will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking for a man. It's Rivers. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Parker. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. He wants to throw it again. Rushes on him. Flushed out of the pocket. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep them in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
Looking deep down the right side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. They'll try to run for it. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And the offense just going to spike it here. They're dealing with a second and long.
On the play. Brings up.
Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Parker. And they pick up just a few on that completion. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking to pass. It's Rivers. Here's the pressure. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Snagged out of the air. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
Offense is stopped.
And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.